The story of Swallows and Amazons is of 4 children who go on holiday to their holiday destination where they go every year, but this year they haven't got their father with them. And so the oldest son has to take the lead, and they decide they want to go off on an adventure. And they're allowed to by their mum, who lets them sail off into the unknown, as Tatty says, to an undiscovered island. But unbeknownst to them, they're being watched by 2 other children called the Amazons. And the Amazons want them off their island.
The first time I read the film, I had an extraordinary sense of childhood and the magical nature of childhood, and how things seem epic and huge, and how a summer can seem like it goes on for years, and that you learn so much and you're growing and you're taking on everything on board so quickly. And there's a really profound sense of love in the film.
It's about being a child and having real freedom to sort of, go and do whatever you want to do in the wilderness. And I always enjoyed any chance I got to do that. And this is the sort of dream, really. And it always, the idea of being in a boat on your own with no adults, finding an island, kind of landing up on it, and the sort of fantasy of that is what this book is about.
It should also be engaging, thrilling, funny, and getting plugged in to another world, to a world that's gone now, that doesn't exist anymore. A world before health and safety. A world where you think nothing of sending your 5 children off on a boat for a week.
What made me really want to do this film was this challenge to ourselves now about how we bring up our kids, and the fact that we tend to wrap them in cotton wool and mollycoddle them, and they're always on laptops or computers. The amount of times I shout at my kids, get off the screens, stop looking at computers. And I think it was wanting to send a message from the past to the present about how we bring up our children, and to make us aware of another way of enjoying ourselves out in the open, sailing or climbing or camping or any of these things which are almost for free and which are nothing to do with technology. And I think it brings a wonderful sense of freedom and adventure